Hi Leo, this is your love reading for April 2018. The Four of Wands popping up, the Fool, I use the Wild Unknown deck for the love readings, and I clarify with the Miniature Rider-Waite deck. Daughter of Wands, your little inner child. Do a 9-card spread. Past energy. Present. Future. For love, and the energy at the bottom of the deck is in fact the Fool. Wow, new beginnings, leap of faith in pure heart, fearlessness. Wow, that's beautiful, Leo. It's beautiful. It's a wonderful, wonderful way to face one's love life. That's your overall energy for the month of April. Pretty cool. Your energy for the recent past, there was some competition. And there you are. That's your inner child. That's little Page of Fire, Page of Wands. That's this very beautiful, creative energy coming into your life in the recent past. May this competition maybe woke that up in you, Leo. And then the Hanged Man. So some time gaining a new perspective in the recent past. Wow, what an interesting and beautiful way to come into the month of April. Let's look at your present. The Eight of Cups. So you emerged from that period of time where you were, gaining new perspective with a desire and a choice to seek deeper meaning, maybe going away from something you had put energy into in the past that ended up making you feel somewhat dismayed. You came to terms with the fact that you had to sort of cut your losses because your heart was and soul were interested in deeper meaning. And in the present, the Nine of Wands. So this is like the tired warrior, determined, still very, very strong inside. There's a song, there's this beautiful song by Brandy Carlisle. One of the lines in it is, "You look tired, but you don't look scared." So it's one. Some people consider this card to represent the idea of one last test. This is the central energy to your love reading in the month of April. The overall energy is the Fool. The central energy is the Nine of Wands. The Eight of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the 10 of Cups, a wish fulfillment. So you know that you're on the right track. Ten of Cups, officially wish fulfillment is the Nine of Cups, but the 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment. No. You have here, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this is very clear. Right path. In your near future, the Father of Swords. This is the King of Swords. This is the card of Aquarius. It's also the card of just truth and integrity. Truth, honoring one's self, one's own truth. And having integrity. That's being the same person everywhere you go, right? Not conforming, not compromising who you are in any situation. Just being the truth of who you are and allowing life to be a natural result of that. So allowing the chips to fall where they may. No matter what that does, like no matter who that challenges, even if it causes people to leave our lives or situations to fall apart, just knowing that if we are true to who we are, then our life will have a rightness that's unrivaled. And the Three of Cups, so that's celebrating, enjoying the company of those closest to you. Friends and family, people with whom you're naturally yourself. And the Son of Pentacles, the card of Virgo, the Knight of Pentacles. This is the knight that finishes what he or she starts. Slow and steady moving, but reliable. Trustworthy. This is the card of Virgo officially. So maybe there's someone in your... This is what I see. Some kind of competition in your love life has awoken you to your powerful inner child and driven you into a state of gaining greater perspective, some situation. And you've emerged from that recognizing that if you want to head into love purely, with an open heart, a pure heart, cleansed of any past experiences, giving love a fair shot, then you have to seek deeper meaning. And you feel tested by that, but ultimately it fulfills you emotionally to be completely true to yourself. And then re-entering your circle, your social circle, friends and family, or the pool from which love is attracted to you or drawn from. Perhaps there is a slow and steady and thereby, real option or possibility emerging, walking in to your life. So I'm going to clarify using the Miniature Rider-Waite deck. I'm very excited because the next time I read for you, I'll be using two clarifying cards. I'll be using the Miniature Rider-Waite, but then I'll also be using my own Threadbare deck to clarify. I have made a mock deck for the purposes of launching my Kickstarter funding campaign for the Threadbare Tarot deck. So in the May love readings, we'll be using them, which is very exciting to me. But for today, for April love, we're going to be clarifying using the Rider-Waite miniature. And I'm going to clarify in the order that I laid the cards down. Now clarifying the 5 of Rods, or the 5 of Wands, the card of competition, we have Temperance. Temperance energy. This is the card of Sagittarius. It's the card of being in balance even while finding one's balance. Emotional maturity, balance, awareness of uncertainty, being okay with that. Temperance. So perhaps that was your response to competition, because it doesn't seem as though you did anything imprudent. You know, it seems like you tapped into your true self, your inner child, and then became contemplative, seeking perspective. Now, clarifying the Daughter of Wands, the Page of Wands, the creative energy, the little, the kind of delivery of mojo. That's what I consider it, because I consider your energy, Wands energy, Leo, to be fire energy, to be mojo. That's how I think of it. And the Daughter of Wands is your little mojo inner child. And clarifying it, you have the Two of Pentacles, which is the need for balance, the need for juggling, which you seem aware of, because your response to competition is temperance. And also in the recent past in your love life, we have the Hanged Man. And clarifying the Hanged Man, we have the Lovers. So the Lovers card is about making a loving decision, having complete control or agency over that decision. It's the opposite energy of the Devil energy, which is being bound, having the delusion of being bound. This is freedom to make a loving decision, and that is what clarifies your Hanged Man card. So what I see here, Leo, is that in the recent past, driven by your own truth and a need to balance that, in response to a sense of competition to which you had a very reasonable reaction, you went into a state of waiting for perspective with a very loving attitude. In the present, in your love life, just had the Eight of Cups pop up while looking for a clarifying card for the Eight of Cups. In the present, in your love life, the Eight of Cups indicating seeking deeper meaning. We have the Moon card, which means something's still obscured even as you emerge from your Hanged Man state, seeking new perspective. You know enough to move forward, in that you know you are seeking deeper meaning, and you're comfortable moving forward with something still obscured, knowing more will be revealed as time goes on. This is the card of Pisces also. I don't know if there's a Pisces involved in your need to seek deeper meaning, Leo, or inspiring you to seek deeper meaning in the month of April. Now here, the Nine of Wands, we have the Moon, we have a climb, the tired warrior continuing to climb despite what may be hidden. And we clarify that central energy to your love life with the High Priestess. Beautiful. Inner knowing, intuition. You're strong as you make that climb, as tired as you are in your love life. You want what is right for you. You want what resonates with you only. You want something real and true that you're connected to. And it seems like you have a great willingness to be in your inner truth and to do the inner work that will attract the right love to you and will keep you, will qualify for you for love because you are being yourself purely. And so central to your reading, tired warrior making the climb, deeply connected to your own intuition. Self-loving, self-honoring. That's what I mostly get. It's like your overall energy here, the Fool, when it comes to love, being in this state of pure mind, pure heart, taking a leap into love. This is not an easy state to be in love. And it's the best case scenario for making love work. It's like the metaphor of the goddess who renewed her virginity every year in the spring. It's a metaphor for entering love purely. And which goddess is this? Every year in the spring, she goes to the waters of the land she's chosen as her home, and she bathes in those waters to renew her virginity so that she can love again with a pure heart. And that's the state of the Fool here, right? Which is your overall energy. And it seems to me that what you're doing, Leo, is you're journeying 8, 9, 10, emotional fulfillment, rightness with yourself, honoring your own intuition, waiting to make a loving choice in the face of your own energy, your own inner child, balancing that, finding deep meaning, even brave enough to do so, even if some of the information remains obscured, seeking your own wisdom, your own inner guidance. Clarifying this 10 of Cups, we have again the 9 of Wands, just reiterating how hard won this emotional fulfillment is for you. This is the same card as this. And it's right here, clarifying your 10 of Cups. So that's your present, that's your month of April. 8, 9, 10. Seeking deeper meaning, moving forward even through what's hidden, remaining in touch with your own intuition, and just soldiering onward to your own emotional fulfillment. It's beautiful. You're so strong, powerful, Leo. The world needs you. All right, let's clarify this Father of Swords, this card of integrity, truth, Aquarius. Competition again. competition again. It may create some. It may create some competition. You're formidable, Leo, taking on this energy. Taking on this energy, this choice to have integrity, to be true to yourself, to honor who you truly are. There isn't any other condition under which one can make this leap of faith into love. Pure truth to self. And some competition may result, may arise. No, nothing you can't handle, certainly, Leo. And in your social circle, in your circle of love, your circle of friends and family, let's clarify that. The Queen of Wands. This is the cardinal sign of fire. This could very easily be your energy, Leo, because there you sit, Queen of Wands. Oh, I love her. Passionate, wise, loving, exuberant, energetic, powerful, beautiful, badass, with her intuition protecting her. That's what this cat represents. That's her little inner high priestess, at the feet of her throne, making sure that only the right things and people and situations enter her life. So I believe that this is the cat, and these are the birds. This is you, boss of your social life, because you're being true to yourself. And color-wise, this card really represents like the sun of the reading, It's similarly, I see a lot of Leo energy surrounding this little fool chick. Now here, the Son of Pentacles, we see the same moon here that we saw in the Nine of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles, the card of Virgo, the card of slow and steady wins the race, and potentially a love interest coming into your life, or love itself developing in a stronger, more real, more steady way as a result of this work you've done on yourself and who you've emerged as in your near future. So let me clarify your Knight of Pentacles, and we get the card of Judgment, the card of rebirth, rising from, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. You see all these people rising out of their coffins, being exonerated, being called to a new purity, being born to themselves, really. They're really just little fools, you know what I mean? Little pure hearts.